A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will discuss some questions related to conic section. So see, now question is, find the equation of ellipse. Find the equation of ellipse whose center is origin, and x axis is major axis, and x axis is major axis, and which passes through -3, 1 and 2, -2. So this is our question, and we have to find the equation of ellipse whose major axis lies along x-axis, center is at origin, which passes through this point. So see the solution. Now solution. Equation of ellipse whose major axis lies along x-axis with center is at origin, what we can write, that is x square upon a square plus y square upon b square is equal to 1. Now this ellipse is passes through the point -3 and -3, 1 and 2, -2. So this point will satisfy the equation of ellipse. Since ellipse is passing through -3 and 1 and 2, -2. So what will be the equation? Equation will be 9 by a square plus 1 by b square is equal to 1. Consider equation 1, and when this ellipse is passes through 2, -2, so this will be 4 upon a square plus 4 upon b square is equal to 1. This is the ellipse. Now you will see, after solving a and b, what will be the result of a and what will be the result of b. So on solving equation 1 and 2, from equation 1 and 2, what you can get the values of a and b. So you will get a square you will get 32 by 3 after solving equation 1 and equation 2. you can get the values of A. That is 33 by 3. 32 by 3, not 33 by 3. This is 32 by 3. And B square, that will be 32 by 5. Now 32 by 5. This is the values of A square and B square. And now equation will be, what will be the equation? You have to put the values of A and B. Now equation, put the values of A and B. Equation will be A square result, B square result. So we are putting here. So result will be 3x square upon 32 plus 5y square upon 32 is equal to 1. When you will put A and B value, so you will get the result. This is 5 times y square. Now this is the answer. This is the answer. Now you can see. Now I will come to the next question. The next question is question number 2. Now question number 2 is, find the eccentricity of the hyperbola. Suppose this question is related to eccentricity and hyperbola. Hyperbola. So find the eccentricity of hyperbola. Hyperbola is x square upon A square minus y square upon B square is equal to 1, which passes through the point, which passes through the point 3, 0 and 3 root 2, not 3, comma 2. We have to find the eccentricity of the hyperbola which passes through this point. Now see how we can solve this question. So this hyperbola is passing through this point. This is the equation of transverse hyperbola. The given equation of hyperbola is this, that is passing through that is passing through 3, 0 and 3 root 2, 2. Therefore, this point will satisfy the equation, and equation will be at the place of x and y you have to put. So result will be 9 by a square minus 0 is equal to 1. This implies a square is equal to, we can write 9, and a we can write plus minus 3. A we can write plus minus 3, a square is equal to 9. Now this point also will satisfy this equation. Now result will be 3 3s are 9, 2s are 18. 18 by a square minus 4 by b square is equal to 1. And a square result, you know, this is 9. So you have to put here, this is 9, and this result will cancel from 2. So what will be the equation? 2 minus 1, 1. So b square with result will be 4. This implies b square result will be 4. So a square result is here and b square result is here. A square is 9 and b square is 4. We have to find the eccentricity. Since for this equation x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1, the eccentricity, since the eccentricity of hyperbola x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1, that is b square is equal to a square in bracket e square minus 1. So b square and a square we have to put. So 4 is equal to a square result is 9, e square minus 1. This implies 4 by 9 is equal to e square minus 1, and the result you will get e square is equal to 13 by 9, and e result what you will get? See, result e will be root 13 by root over 13 by 3. 13 by 3. Now root over 13 by 3 is the answer. Thirteen by 3 is the answer. Here I am writing, this is the answer. Now see again, in this question what you have given and what we have to find out. So we have to find the eccentricity of the hyperbola, and hyperbola is a type of hyperbola whose major axis lies along x-axis. This is transverse hyperbola. X square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1 passes through the points 3, 0 and 3 root 2, 2. And the given equation of hyperbola is this: x square upon a square minus y square upon b square is equal to 1. That is passing through the points 3, 0 and 3 root 2, 2. So this point will satisfy the equation, and after putting the values 3, 0, you will get the a square is equal to 9, and 3 root 2, 2, you will get b square is equal to 4. Now eccentricity of the hyperbola, you know, eccentricity of the hyperbola, that is b square is equal to a square in bracket 1 minus e square minus 1. And we put values b square and a square, so the result you will get, and now 4 by 9 will be here. 4 by 9 is equal to e square minus 1, and e square result is root 13 by 9, and after taking square root, result will be root over 13 by 3. Now this is the solution. Now you can see. Now this question is totally completed. Now I will come to the next question. The next question is Now question is, find the equation of line joining the vertex of parabola. Parabola is given. This is y square is equal to 6x to the points, and point is whose abscissa is 24. Whose abscissa is 24. Now we are going to draw. Now see. The given equation of parabola, that is y square is equal to 6x. Now this one we can suppose this is the parabola. This is the parabola which passes through the points or whose abscissa. We have to find the equation of line. Suppose this is the line and this is the vertex whose coordinate is 0, 0. And this is the point, suppose capital A, whose abscissa is 24, y, suppose 24, t, suppose t. And this is also the point whose abscissa is 24. Suppose this is the point B, 24, this will be minus t, because y is negative in this figure. We have to find equation of line. This equation OA and OB we have to find. We have to find both equations. Now how we can calculate? On the parabola, curve of parabola, this point 24, t is here. Now this point will satisfy the equation of parabola. Therefore, from figure, A lies on, directly I am writing y square is equal to 6x. Therefore, point 24, t will satisfy the equation. Means t square is equal to 6 into 24. This implies t result will be plus minus 12. T result will be plus minus 12. Now you can see. Means point is 24, 12 and 24, minus 12. So this equation we have to find. Now see, equation of line, OA. What we can write? Equation of line OA, we can write y minus 0. It means y minus y1, that is 0. So y2 minus y1 means this is 12, y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus 0. And this expression we can solve x minus 2y is equal to 0. X minus 2y is equal to 0. And now equation of line, equation of line OB, what we can write? Suppose this is x1 y1 and this is x2 y2. Now x1 y1, in case y minus y1, result will be y is equal to y2 minus y1 means minus 12 whole upon x2 minus x1, result is 24 into x minus 0. Result will be same. This result will be minus x minus 2x or minus x by 2. Now what we can say? 2y plus x. X plus 2y is equal to 0. Now what is this? This is the equation of lines. This is the equation of lines. Now this is the line equation. This is also this line equation. You can see. And its intersection is origin. This is also the chord. This is also the chord. This is the line joining 2 points lying on the circumference curve of parabola. So this is the equation of chord also, that is passing through the points 0, 0 means vertex and 24, 12 and 24, minus 12. This question can be asked in another ways. So you have to find the equation of chord that is passing through this point 0, 0 and 24, 12 and find the equation of chord that passing through the points 0, 0 and 24, minus 12. So you can find this. Now this is the answer. This is the answer. Now suppose this one I'm writing here. This is x-axis and now this is y-axis. This is the origin, you know. This is x positive axis. And suppose you have to find this. Suppose you are joined this. You have joined this AB and you have to find the area. Then you can calculate area of triangle using Hero's formula. Using vertices coordinates 1 by 2 x1 y2 minus y3 plus x2 y3 minus y1 plus x3 y1 minus y2. So when you will join, you can get its a result. Its whole result is 24, 24, 48. And this result will be 24, 24 not. This is 12, 12, 24 and this result is 24 also. So 24 is the height and 24 is the base. So 1 by 2 base into height. 24 multiplied by 12. This will be the area. Now suppose you are calculating the area. In case, what you will do? In case, first of all, you will join. And this length will be, this length is whole length is 24 because this y coordinate measurement is 12, this is also 12 minus 12, so distance you will measure, this is 24, 12 plus 12, 24 and this length is also 24. Now triangle, when you will see, base of triangle is 24 and the height of triangle is also 24. So when you will multiply half base into height, so 24 multiplied by 12 and the result you can get this answer, means area of triangle formed by vertices and AB and C. Now completed.